Not really much to say about that particular one. Side dodging when you're locked on, you know, it doesn't do shit for you when they've got a large sweeping attack. It's one of those things, I'm so used to trying to roll my way out of the direction of the attack. That is not how that dodge works, unless you're not locked on. So it's pretty tricky. But you could shoot him, I guess. Time it better, shoot him, and then you don't need to dodge, because he seems to always follow up with that move, so it's an opportunity to get a counter hit. It's just... I'm not very confident with the gun at this moment to try and do anything like that. Well, hopefully we'll do something better now. I think this is going to be a theme of this game. I think the bosses are going to be much faster than we're normally used to. I think that's kind of what Bloodborne is. Hyper armor. Gun trading like a pair of tossers. I wonder if you can hit that. He did that weird recovery thing again. That was better. He did not bite. He did not bite at all. Trying to set him up in like a loop where you... No, he did bite again. Fuck off with the gun, dude. Look at that, it catches backdashes. Did you see that? That's what... Oh my god. This level, it's the maximum level of troll. It is the worst. Max. I'll backstab you if you kill me, bitch. It might kill me. That looked close. I'm gonna spam healing now because this guy's fucking me off. Couldn't have a crossbow, could he? Like, come on, dude! You've hit me with that before, so I'm surprised I thought he would do that, but... Get a bit silly. Maybe they don't. Maybe they do. And I'm on the floor again. It missed. Oh my god! Like, that's the thing, dude. Wow, they've somehow managed to make the throwing even worse. And it was already pretty bad. That was... I'm not happy there, but we did it. I do not feel any sense of accomplishment because this room is shit. Utter shit. Of all the places to put this fight, this room is shit. Utter shit. If this was clear, I think that might be the best fight in the game. But as it stands, it made me really sour towards it. Just because of clipping. Like, you can't have somebody who has good range, who's really fast, and then make it so that everything we touch hugs us like a paedophile. It's just stupid. You know, it's like a needy uncle. Nobody wants that. Especially when they're younger. It's never a secret. It always comes out in the end, and it's Rolf Harris who suffers. Yeah. Is this another dead end? Another boss and another dead end? That would be really bad. The good news is, now I've killed him, I can practice him tonight. Because I'm not going to get to play for much longer. so I can start a new character and play everything you've seen without spoiling it for you or myself, which is frustrating because all I want to do is play, but that's the sacrifice of this. The red jeweled brooch. So you should be really grateful, folks, because I don't normally do that. Used to gain a droplet blood gem. Perhaps the jewel is a gift from a hunter. Used to change into a droplet blood gem that fortifies any weapon. Oh, so is that kind of like a better version of the Gatorade we've been picking up? But let's push forward while we've got the time. I think that's a really cool fight, I really do. And I think I did it a massive disservice just then, because it was messy and... I don't know. Mixed emotions about a boss that can spam a gun. There you go, guys. That is the limit of what we have installed. And I've just taunted again by accident. Let's have a look how much we've done since we started playing. How do I do this? It was at, what was it? 9 gig? It's now 17. That is going to take a while. So, what we'll do is we'll explore where that fat pig was. Because that's all that's left. That's kind of worked out in our favour, that. Because I'm not completely tempted to push on forward. Whereas, I very well might have been. Ooh. But he barely gave us any souls, and that fight was not easy by any stretch of the imagination. Oh, great range, guy. Get some of the blood vials back. Look at us, Jesus. Covered in it. Covered in the stuff. Yes. That killed it? He must have been weak from the fire, maybe, because he always gets hit by that trap a little bit. Because of weird detection. Wow, that texture over there looks real choicey. But then again, you're never really meant to go there, so I suppose you don't have to have it the best texture in the world. I wonder if I can risk death by doing this. This thing makes a ton of noise and I can see its arsehole, which is never a graceful sight. Don't know how to feel about that. But there it was. It dropped blood vials. Always good to have. Ooh, a Saw Hunter badge. What does that do? Does that enable me to go up in brownie point levels? It is not a weapon. I don't think it's a quick item either. Badge of a workshop sanctioned hunter. I wonder if they're weapons that I can give to something. Key to the gate that blocks the tomb of Oedon? Eden? Oedon? The fuck? Beyond the tomb, Oedon Chapel, Eden, Oedon? Chapel can be found in the centre of the cathedral ward. Only today the church is abandoned, and some say the residents of Oedon have all gone mad. Ludwig was the first of many healing church hunters to come, many of whom were clerics, as it was clerics transformed into the most hideous beasts. Silver sword. Cool. Wonder if he's like an Artorias figure. Ooh, Mountain Dew. Oh, that's where we came in. And is there nothing this way? Oh god. Oh god. Yeah. That is amazing though. I've been playing, folks. When did I turn this on? Like 5 o'clock? 6 o'clock? It's now 10 o'clock. So that's about 4 hours of gameplay on my end. And I did stop for dinner, but that doesn't matter. But 4 hours of gameplay on an uninstalled game compared to 2.5 minutes of gameplay on an Xbox One installed game. Like, so far, PS4 is astronomically better, and that is coming from somebody who really, really wanted the Xbox One to be great, but is slightly disappointed with it. I know where we are now. There's those scrubbers that we killed earlier. Something's behind me, them birds. Yeah, that was very sloppy of me. But we can recover. And we can pick that item up now, because we know that we can kill these things in a more swift manner. Blood vial, da da. It has nothing to do with Sledgehammer. I'm kind of missing two-handing a little bit. I don't know if there's a button I'm not pressing, but I will figure it out, guys, between today and tomorrow. So if you can two-hand the cane, I will two-hand the cane. Because Le Toucan has arrived. Le cane has arrived. Yeah, that's what I did. That's exactly what I did. Thank you very much, Spring Eel Jack. Yeah, whoa, 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 that is not fair. It's time for... It's meant to be I hit you and you die. That's the game we're playing here. It's the only game worth playing. Give me your souls. Well, you know what I mean. Whatever you're giving me, give me more of them. It's like that scene from Passion of the Christ, only slightly less pornographic. Interesting note as well, the person who played Jesus in that film is something Caviezel. I always forget his first name. It's like Jim or John or Jason or something. Apparently, he is so crazy religious that when he does a kissing scene in films, this is allegedly, I don't know the man, I've never spoke to him before, I do like his acting, but apparently, after a kissing scene in films, he has to pray like a ridiculous amount to cleanse, you know, the fact that he's married and he kissed another woman, which... I mean, I'm all for fidelity, but that's kind of just, you know, you're acting, dude. You killed a ton of people, you didn't pray for forgiveness for all your fucking murder sins, like, that just seems weird to me. You know? People act as paedophiles, it doesn't mean they want to kill children. I said kill children, I mean some of them, right? Crazy bastards. Horny buggers. There's a weird shadow there. Is that really everything? I can hear something. I do like this game, and I do like the environment. What can I hear? Oh, them. I think this game's creepier than Dark Souls and Demon Souls in its atmosphere. I think it's got a little bit more of the... I'm not going to say tension, because I don't think they've ever really been tense, but... I think this one definitely makes the exploration feel more dangerous. Or maybe I'm talking out my ass, I often do, but... Is that right? Kiss the pimp cane. Worship La Pimp Cane. La Pimp Cane has arrived. What is Madman's knowledge? I saw a lot of that yesterday and I had no idea what it was. Skull of an enlightened madman used to gain insight. Makes contact with eldritch wisdom. Is a making contact. For even if it drives one mad, it allows one to serve a grander purpose for posterity. Okay, let's use it. I don't know what it does. Does it make us into a beast? Now we have 9 eyes. Is 9 eyes good? Is it like golf? Do we want low eyes? I don't even know. There's a lot of treasures there. That's that room with the rats in that I could have dropped to. I wish I had now. The rats are bitches. I love them. They're a lot more fun than I thought they'd ever be. And now I'm going to get killed by one now I've said that. Well, we explored it. I don't see a path. I suppose we did see a path past the bridge, didn't we? 'Cause we came down from the other side of the bridge. So technically that guy's shortcut is true. Aren't there people with guns in here? Oh yeah, that guy. Nice. Le Toucan has arrived, bitches! I was in a stream the other day. He had nearly 2,000 people watching him because he was playing Bloodborne early, not because he was a great personality, because the dude never spoke. And he didn't have any mods. So all it was fucking Kappa Hitler's, that stupid toucan that for some reason makes me laugh, like once, and then it gets a bit tiresome. But it was a bloodbath. It was an absolute bloodbath. And also, he was the most popular stream at that time happening, and his audio was desynced, which just goes to show how hungry people were to watch it. The second most popular was a Japanese dude who was talking Japanese, which, you know, he's Japanese, what else is he going to do? Then again, they probably learn English in school, so they're not ignorant like the English who only learn English and then give up on Spanish and fuck about at school instead, because they're so cool like that. Which unfortunately, I was in top set for Spanish. I've just forgotten almost everything I learned. Como te llamo? No. I was okay at Spanish, and then tenses turned up, and they were like, "You think you know languages? Suck it." And then it got really complicated because everything was different depending on how you say it, because that's what languages are like. And I just got shot in the back. And it made for a rather tricky experience. Now, what side did I fall on? I did not fall on this side. Le Toucan has arrived. I like the new fall damage system. It allows players to be a lot braver than they were in Dark Souls, because in Dark Souls you always were clinging onto your fanny pack wondering if you were going to die. You know what? If this weapon actually connected when you swung it near things, not having lock-on on would make this game a lot closer to Dark Souls than it currently is. And I'm looking forward to getting a weapon where playing like that is a benefit rather than a detriment. How I kill you? But I was listening to the Game Informer stream last night, and the guy was saying that the higher your insight, the more you see. And I was like, that's a funny way of saying it. And then they explained a little bit further on that apparently there are hidden aspects to the geometry and the environment that can only be seen once you've reached a certain level of wisdom through this insight statistic. Again, you motherfucker. I'm not holding speedy climb, that's what it is. Uh-oh. If I was holding speedy climb, all these motherfuckers would be dead. Shit. That is one of those enemies that as soon as he starts tagging you, there's not much you can do. It looks like he's holding like a bloody bedpost. I need to get back there and get my shit. Because it's going to suck if I lose, what, 4,000 pennies. Talking during a loading screen because it's so fucking long. Okay, let's try that again, shall we? I don't know how that wasn't a parry on that wolf guy. It must have been close. Fucking Jesuit. Yeah, 60 frames per second, guys. It looks so smooth, doesn't it? You almost can't see the stop-start animation of it. It's 60 frames. These people drunk. But it's been technically proven that the eye cannot see more than 24 frames because movies have to be perfect for the eye. That is why. No. You are retarded. It's okay, you're not the only one. It's like John Lennon. That was not me calling John Lennon retarded. I just, You got it or you didn't get it. I think we can both agree on that. Saw you sitting on a suitcase crying. Ooh, I wonder if we can kill that pig. Should I really do that? I need to get my shit. I need to, you know, I need to dip the fingers in the bowl, scoop it out, and then go back to the Hunter's Dream. Haven't seen me, myself, and Irene in a long time. Throat's getting a little bit dry. Oh, hello, fellas. Love it. How do we get to where we were? I think it's back this way. Obviously I could drop down, but there's a lot of enemies between myself and where I was, and I'm hoping this is going to take me there a little quicker. Bloodborne's first fleshlight. Confirmed. Did anybody see that really old meme where it said Chuck Norris's fleshlight and it was this giant like concrete tube? That was a funny one. Dogs. Here you come in. Oh, that is not a good idea to do. You see the streak of blood on the ground? It's horrible, but kind of cool, I guess. So is anybody going to tell us who Mr. Gascoigne was, aside from a fantastic footballer in his young years? Because I'm really curious to see who that dude was, because he looked cool, and he, you know, he fought like a cheesy bastard at times, but he was still a beast. Have you got rid of Gazza? I'll never forgive him for missing that penalty.
What is it now? Are much better ways to pass the time. Unless you found me a nice, safe place.
Apparently not. Apparently not. I don't know what a nice, safe place looks like in this universe, but apparently I have not found it yet. Hello, friend. Walk on is also the same button that resets the camera because of stupid people. Yeah, I don't want to mess about with this because the souls are on the line. So instead I'm going to swing and completely miss because the cane is really friendly against enemies. It's like, yeah. I need to remember that the almighty pimp cane is not infallible and will indeed get me killed if I am not careful. Who's in here? Him? Who nicked my shit? And I don't mean actual shit. It was not you. I am very sorry for murdering you in the face. You! You took my money! Yeah, I can live with that. So who killed me? Was it that trash bag over there? Mr. Hugh Jackman from Van Helsing after a crash dive. Which is not technically right because Hugh Jackman's werewolf was black. He had a very, you know, delicate black fur. I thought it looked beast, that end part where he turned into the wolf and he was all sad because I think Kate Beckinsale got injured or something. Critically lauded, that film. I didn't think it was too bad. But then again, I don't know what I was expecting. I expected it to just be stupid, and that's kind of what it was. You know, obviously it wasn't as good as Mummy, because I think Mummy is probably Stephen Sommers' magnum opus. Anyway. Whoa, dude! I would like to return to the Hunter's Dream with my face intact, thank you. Dude is a beast. I'm looking forward to... Oh! Nice. I'm looking forward to, knowing where I am. The only problem when the environment does look very similar is it can be very difficult to truly get a good grasp on exactly where you are. I might have made a mistake here. Definitely have if I keep walking into that bloody wall. Other guy doesn't seem to know I'm here. No, he doesn't. Other guy's chilling. Oh, you can't riposte on stairs. Where have we seen that before? Does nothing get fixed in these games? Like, what the fuck, dude? It's not that bad of a thing, it's just, this is in every single one, that has been a thing. You would think somebody might be like, how are we going to fix that? Or is that just going to be one of those, you know, cute little problems that everybody adores because it's cute? I don't think it's cute personally, but, you know, somebody might. Tell you what I'm going to do, folks, tonight. I'm probably going to run around here killing stuff, farming items, and I'm going to try and get enough echoes to get that key that was 10,000 pennies. Which is the technical term for blood echoes, if you didn't know. Hello. He got me right in the jappy, he did. I'm sure... Did he drop something, or is it telling me to shut the door? Yeah, chuffing hell. Did you kill Gaza?
An aqueduct leads from the town south of the main bridge to the cathedral ward. Not a place you'd normally choose to visit, but...
Maybe I've not picked the right one. Is the bridge closed? Am I thinking of the wrong bridge? Anyway, let's embrace the loading screen. Touch the demon on the loading screen for several hours.